Hello, this is Noga Halman, creator of UpsideDown Parenting, where parenting meets personal growth, and you are watching Monday Takeaway. This week's episode is about finding your balance while at the same time juggling several crying kids and dinner preparations. And that's thanks to Leah's question, and this is what she describes. I am going through a real parenting trial. Here's the situation. My baby is crying, my toddler is asking again and again for water, and at the same time, I am trying to cook dinner. I want to be calm and happy, and instead I lose my balance. I lose my center. I want to be strong, but as external stimulation gets more and more intense, my inner strength becomes smaller and smaller. At the end of the day, I lost it. Any positive traits and values that I hadn't assimilated into my very core, they're gone. My question is, in real life, how can I be one with the values and traits that are beneficial in parenting? Patience, joyfulness, and compassion. Leah, thank you so much for this question. You've provided an accurate description of the internal and external juggling act that goes on in my house and in so many other homes of self-conscious mothers. And how can we conduct ourselves in alignment with our deepest values and ideals? That is the million-dollar question in life. Even more so in parenting, where multiple demands arise just as we are cooking dinner, and we are trying to keep our inner balance at the same time. Parenting meets personal growth par excellence. Now take me for example. For too many years I was sure that I was on one planet, while traits such as compassion, love, and kindness were on a totally different planet, and I was searching for the magic carpet that will take me there. I believe that until this miracle takes place, I have no choice but succumbing to scary mommy's frequent visits. So I love it that you know that you have an ideal self inside of you, a built-in center that is an eternal expression of values such as pure joy, patience, compassion, and all things positive. And I've noticed that you are taking full responsibility for realigning with your internal soul place and the values you strive to live by, regardless of the external circumstances at that moment. That is such an incredible starting point for successfully applying the practices that I'm about to introduce. Now, obviously, your hands in that kitchen scenario are tied, and it's not the time to sit in the lotus position. That's why consciousness shifting practices that you can do in real time and while you're still in the kitchen with the children are exactly what you need. And here's a helpful tip. Try to maybe slow your kids down a little to give yourself a second to breathe. And what works for me is that I ask my kids, "What's mommy doing now?" This stops them from crying, even momentarily. Any answer they give is good. Mommy's cooking, mommy's holding the baby, because they just stop for a second. And now to the practices I promised. The first one is designed to open your heart to your children, and it's from the book by Donna Eden and David Feinstein, The Energies of Love. So what you need to do is, step 1, notice your breath. Your mind concentrates on your breath. Step 2, soften your belly. Feel your whole body relaxing. And step 3, open your heart. You will notice how you become more receptive. Say each one of the 3 parts with a deep in-breath and a deep out-breath, and feel the expansiveness that emanates from your heart and chest area. The second on-the-go practice is more mind-centered. I call it the Wi-Fi formula, and it stands for What I Feel Important. This is a set of 3 questions that I ask myself whenever stress and negativity take over my values. Question 1, what is bothering me right now? So for example, I hated that I want to have compassion now and instead scary mommy comes out. Question 2, how do I feel right now? Right now, I feel like I'm losing my patience and I'm losing my center. I feel frustrated that I'm so out of sync with my values. Question 3, what's most important for me right now? So the answer might be, for example, the most important thing right now, right this moment, is that I say only kind words and that dinner gets done. Leah, I hope these practices will help you find your balance and bring you home to yourself, resulting in abundant joy and compassion that spills over to your kids as well. And, the aligning and realigning with the land of your soul, as Rabbi Shlomo Carlebach called it, doesn't happen at once for most of us. It's our life's journey to assimilate our external expression with our core, and our choice is to embrace the ongoing struggle between what we know that we are at our core and how we sometimes conduct ourselves in everyday interactions with our loved ones. What I know for sure is that as long as you and I are here on this planet, the world and our families need our struggle and benefit from it. And now I invite you to make this your own. How often do you feel that you're aligned with your parenting values? Is it rarely, often, most of the time? And what's your biggest takeaway from this episode? Share with me in the comment section below. Your comment makes a difference. Please write directly in the blog where we can all enjoy the conversation. And if you are empowered and inspired by this video, make sure to go to UpsideDownParenting.com and leave your comment now. Share this with another mother who will benefit from knowing that her internal struggle counts. And don't miss out on any of our valuable insights on personal growth through parenting. Subscribe to our mailing list on UpsideDownParenting.com. It's free. Thank you for watching, and until next time, get curious about the parenting challenges that come your way, because they are your custom-made opportunities to step into the mother your kids deserve and the person you are meant to be.